I know my girls would always turn out great, but I don't know where we would all be if he wasn't in our lives, pushing us forward. He has no idea of the impact he has on other people's lives.
He had a really rough upbringing. He was raised in Dayton and Xenia. There was just a lot of abuse. There was a lot of times when he was homeless or when he was sleeping on floors. He tells me stories about when his mom would say, "We're waiting on the bus," and he'd fall asleep on a bus bench and wake up in the morning and still be on the same bench. And his mom died when he was 12. So that's where the group homes came into play.
As she was saying, when he was a kid, he knew this isn't how you do things. Like, the bus station story, sitting there at the bus station, or standing on the side of the road, just begging for something. He was like, why are we doing this? Why are we asking people for this kind of stuff? Just go to work.
I think he had a hard growing up period. I didn't know him as a youngster, but I understand he grew up without his mother and his father. And as he's grown into a man, he continually impresses me.
At one point, he was sleeping out of a car. That's when he joined the military, when he was 20. He wanted to do something great, and he wanted to do something that he felt gave him purpose.
He went into the service and served in the service for 7 years, and as a combat engineer, and was very proud of his career. He told me a few years before he's leaving the service he wanted to follow in my footsteps and become a firefighter and paramedic.
My daughters and I, we went to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and watched him graduate basic and AIT, and seeing where he was, living with us, whether he was living with us or homeless at the time, and seeing him come marching down with his company at the graduation was such a, I don't know, it was something like there was a shift in the course of his life. I always think he was on his way to success, but that was like the moment where you got to watch it unfold.
He is a firefighter for the city of Springfield, currently in medic school. So he will be graduating from medic school in December. And then after that, he wants to go back to school, and he's constantly looking for the next thing to better himself so he can make things better for other people.
As he was going through the fire academy, and he was chosen to speak at the commencement ceremonies for his class, which was quite an honor. So I think he inspires people. People look to him. He leads.
He's amazing. He truly is. He's very selfless. Everything he does is with purpose, to protect others, to help others, to better other people's lives.